Oh, the land of the free and the home of the
Nothing better than pregame festivities for the World Series. Game 3 is coming up next. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 with more or less just in this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched than the first two games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance in this one. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go here. Getting the nod on the mound. Arnold Yokoyama. What's the scouting report on him?
Perhaps one of his best outings of the year last time out. Worked deep into the ball game. Only gave up 3 hits. Today, he's going to try to do the exact same thing.
And he drops it down the third baseline. Yet he beats the throw. He's safe.
Nearly a highlight reel play at third, but the bare hand grab still wasn't enough to get the out. Great effort to make that play as close as it was, though.
And now here is Lonnie Clemente. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out. One down, base is empty. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And forget it. He sends a rocket to left. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And the batter now, Huey Reed. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good, quick hands.
The pitch. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He made him pay for that one, and they add on. It's 3-0.
Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long. In the air to left center. Snow coming in on it.
puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. Bottom of the first, and on the hill in this one, Lorenzo Tejada.
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Righty delivers. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. One inning in the books here. The Brewers leading this one 3-0. Rips one to right, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting good.
And he deals. Bounce to the left side. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these guys work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up.
First and second here, no outs. That one out to right. He can't get there. It's a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
The pitch. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. Both runners tagging. He's in to score on the sac fly, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And third, one down. That one down the line, lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
The 2-2. In the air, right side. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Clemente with a relay throw, and he's got no chance. He's out. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. We head on now to the top of the third, all tied up at 3 apiece. And that's ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call.
And now the lefty, and that'll load the bases.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the box in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And that one is lifted in the air. Ruiz pulls it down, and that is that. Through 2.5, it's 3 apiece. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. We played 3, and our score 3-3. The lefty, the 1-0. In the air, out towards left center. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing.
Here comes a pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. McClellan around third. He scores, and they have the lead. It's 4-3. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And a pitch. Popped up. Doherty makes the catch, and that'll do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And the home team down a run. And a base hit on the line. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
All over that one right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
And the righty deals. On the ground to first. Into the outfield. Base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but if he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Chopped left side. They get the force. Inning over. Right-hander kicks, deals. Well struck left field. That one back. Turning and looking, and it's gone. His second home run of the series, and this game is tied. It's 4-4.
Fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Lorenzo Tejada will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. The throw. Tag. And he's out. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. 2 down. Right-handed reliever. Swung on, belted. That's back. Hold hauls it in on the warning track. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even now at 4 apiece. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot.
Nice job behind the plate there. Runner takes off. Base hit as he pulls up short. Here comes the throw, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. A chance now to take the lead.
McClellan, the runner at third. Adams at first, one gone. Hit on the ground, might be 2. McCarthy toss to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Lopez back to work. This one smacked out to left center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now the catcher up to hit, John Gabriel. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Suzuki around third. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. It's 5-4. And in at second with an RBI double. Dwight Turnwall will hit next. 1 for 2. Well struck right field. That one's carrying. And out of here. That fires up the home crowd. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-4. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Let's have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that time. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases. There, nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 7-4. Two outs. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He powers one out to right field, and they inch closer. It's 7-5. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game. Ooh.
Helpful.
The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. It's got a chance. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they cut into the lead. It's 7-6. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And a pitch. Gets under and pops it up. And that's the inning. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Tigers out front here, 7-6. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Here's the left fielder, Tadahito Suzuki.
Now back, left fielder, Tadahito Suzuki.
Hard hit right side and base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Has some trouble with it. Round second, digging for third. And he's in safely at third as a run scores. Ground ball right side. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
That one lifted to left. Paul sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And that is that. 8th inning coming up. The Tigers on top 9-6. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball.
And a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that'll do it. Jason Hutchinson on to pitch here. For 1-1. And a pitch. Ruiz on the move towards the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Base hit. Around first, digging for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And here's the catcher, Brian Fuentes. And everyone is thinking the same thing right now.
Yeah, they're thinking, will he do it again? He's already homered twice, and most recently in the 7th. This guy's left a huge mark on this game.
As well as on the baseball. This one popped up. Williamson makes the grab. Out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Miles Becker.
So now here's the DH, Miles Becker. And the first offering is not close. Good. Right-handed reliever. So 2 balls and no strikes. Hutchinson. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. That one ripped right center field. That's back. Up onto the patio and out of here. A 3-run homer, and we are starting over. It's 9-9.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Gets it to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. But some late inning heroics as this home run gets us even again. And we've got a good one. Tied at 9-9. The pitch out of the pen here. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Righty delivers. In the air, left field. That's back. Grabs it right up against the wall.
The batter, number 10, second baseman.
Yeah, it's a really nice catch right there near the wall, and you have to use everything available to you. Know when your feet leave the grass and hit the warning track. Also, when you're able to, use the bare hand to feel for exactly how.
Here in the last half of inning number 9. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. That's the 2nd out.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Now it's the right fielder, Jason Ruiz. Swings and lines a base hit into left field, and that extends the inning.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Giovanni Johnson. So 2 down. Now the left fielder, Tadahito Suzuki. In there, and it's 0-1. And it's 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike. Goes the runner. Swinging a foul. Pushed off to the right. Trying to send this to extra innings. That one is upstairs. And here it comes. Stays alive. And the next pitch is way outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's the catcher, John Gabriel.
Well, he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
That one's in there, 0-1.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Swing and a ground ball to middle. That's a base hit. And it gets by him. In comes the winning run, and they walk it off in Game 3.
A walk-off win in the World Series? You got to be kidding me. These guys are not going to be able to sleep tonight. What an exciting ball game, and what a way to finish. A legendary moment in World Series history.
In a one-run game as this one ends 10-9. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.